The only thing anyone can see is our heads on our shoulders.
Not true.
It's funny, you know, you can see my awesome shoes, thank you. That means a lot to me, more than it should, actually. When I was growing up, I had a lot of, I mean, everyone is self-conscious, especially, well, everybody except for like 4% of the population who are like astonishing, even as teenagers, like they just bypass that disgusting stage that most normal people go through. Like the only person, like I say this and then my mom is like, that's not true, you're being so, you're exaggerating, but like I'm speaking for myself, that's from 13 years of therapy. It's just about me, not necessarily, I'm not saying that Tegan was different, but she can say what she was. I was utterly disgusting. I mean, no, but I know, it's like, oh no, but I like you so much. But I mean, I was still likable. I didn't say I didn't have a good personality. I just said that I was shockingly awkward. I did all the wrong things. Our mom is and was a fox, and she would try to help us. She would say things like, let me take you shopping and buy you brands and clothes that are relevant to the year that you're going to 7th grade. And we'd be like, nah. We'd be like, oh no, I'm cool with my Epcot Disney t-shirt that I got for Christmas, or for summer vacation. And these super cool velour shirts that we wore to our piano recital last year will do just fine, no problem. I don't want your Doc Martens or your overalls or your nose piercing, Mom, just fuck off. And it was a mistake, it was. It was also a mistake not to get a designated hairstyle. It was a mistake to continue playing a game called Raft with our best friend all through most of middle school, which was it sounds fun? You want to know what it was about? It wasn't like a weird sex game, like, you know, in middle school kids start to like be adventurous and challenge their boundaries with drugs and sex. We were playing basically it was charades, but on a blow-up raft in Heather's living room. We would come up with little scenarios that each one of us would act out on the raft. Just in case you don't know what that is, because you're city people, that's a flotation device that one uses on summer vacation in a river. But it was in Heather's... Or in a lake, but it was in Heather's living room, and we would play all sorts of weird role-play games in it. So, needless to say, we were super pops, and no, we weren't popular, but we were really lucky because we weren't super unpopular, and I'm grateful for that, because sometimes I look back at pictures and I'm like, I feel like if the fashion police existed for certain teenagers, we would have got a life sentence. No, I wish I had a mullet. That would have meant I'd had at least half as much hair, which I had so much hair that I have chronic.
I think Sarah,
scar tissue.
I just want to say one thing to you.
I have scar tissue on my shoulders from holding up my hair in high school.
I think that unfortunately this is such a good bit, but I think for whatever reason
it's not landing.
Not here, but it's hysterical. She yells, I loved your mullet. You're like, I wish I had a mullet. That would be half the hair. That's hysterical. That's on point. That's seriously comedic genius. I don't know why it's not flying here, but I think it could be because everyone's just smiling because I see a lot of teeth. But that laugh is quiet, but it was a good bit. Does it somehow tie into this next song?
Yes,
so funny.
Guys, I guess the point of the bit, I didn't say this, I'm gonna look towards the bar, who's the noisiest part of this room. I'm gonna tell it. I guess the point of my bit is that it's really awkward sometimes when I'm up here and I'm trying to be cool. Like in that last song, I really have to talk to myself like one would if they were doing like a sex scene in a movie or something. Like I have to be like, this is walking with a ghost. Like you don't do anything anymore. Just look cool. Maybe turn your face a bit. Yeah, just look over at Tegan in the dark. Close your eyes. You're thinking. What are you thinking about? Who cares? Like, yeah, just walk across the stage. Yeah, they can't really see your legs, but that's cool. The suit's pretty fitted. Looks pretty good on camera. Anyways, just walk over here and just...
You walked in that song?
Well, just a little bit. I guess it was a long-winded way of saying that. I know sometimes we come off like we're being cool, but mostly I just am like that kid that was wearing really bad clothes with super long hair that liked to play that role-play game Raft. And so Anyways, I just sometimes feel cool for like a second, so thanks for letting me feel that way. I really do feel cool. Thanks, Tegan, really.
No, it's gonna work out really great because this works out perfectly because
Tie it in. I want to see you do it.
watch. Watch how I do it. Ready? Tomorrow we're gonna be on Fallon. Our first time being on the Jimmy Fallon show. Sarah's gonna be wearing this suit, those shoes, and that hair. And she will be doing a lot of this.
There's a lot of like sullen profile.
And you can tune in and watch it while we play the first single off Love You to Death on television for the first time. It's gonna be cool. I promise. See, I tied it back in. It was great. That's it. That's the end of the bed.
I liked it. All right.
Just bringing you back. You're still on. It's all you.
Okay. This next song was written by someone really cool. Thank you. Coolest band in the world. Do you think Nick Jonas is somewhere right now on stage in like Kansas and someone's like, Nick, you're cool. Don't worry about it, man. You're doing great, buddy. And he's like, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I really need that. All right. Thank you for your support.
Maybe.
Thank you for your support. And it's true. Tomorrow night we're gonna play this song, which I wrote, feeling very cool about myself, having a lot of fucking self-esteem. Laying down some boundaries. Sort of my Beyonce's put a ring on it, but instead it's just saying, let's just make this thing legit. All right, here we go.